One particular challenge is finding job matching with my skills and experience. So also the competition is very tough. A mix of challenges and successes. I applied several positions, several places, interviewed several places, went to the interviews and learned a lot from along way. In your program, you told me how to write the articles, how to grab the attention with respect to recruiters. That helped me a lot. So even for my current role, I got this opportunity through my LinkedIn connections. The strategy with respect to LinkedIn was particularly connecting more about the senior level professionals, including the CEO, MDs of the companies. The specialization, that is my expert, I used to demonstrate through my various articles. So I grabbed the attention of the recruiters. During my routine course, I solved many problems. But see, in fact, I have not got opportunity to demonstrate it. So writing on LinkedIn, it grabbed the attention of the various sectors and I got my recognition in this particular platform. So presence on LinkedIn is very much essential. I must feel thankful to you because your course with respect to this LinkedIn and resume building has helped me a lot to find out the correct path. Because although I'm having more than 23 years of experience, but somehow we got stuck in a typical way. So we have not never thought about how we need to reveal our presence through the LinkedIn.
Sandeep, one mantra if you can tell others, do this or don't do this.
One mantra, keep trying and keep learning. See, as a job seeker, we need not to give up. There may be several challenges. We need to always try very hard, and even though there are rejections, we need to be ready to learn from that. Job searching can be tough. It is not an easy task because I learned from my 4 months of time there. You need to strive for the hard, keep persistent for the job search and be positive throughout this journey. Thank you, Arshad. I wanted to express my sincere gratitude for all the support and guidance you have provided during this journey, particularly your expertise and assistance with respect to LinkedIn profile, resume, and interview processes have been invaluable for me. Your insights not only enhanced my professional image but also boosted my experience. I appreciate your dedication and the positive impact you have had on my career approach. Thank you very much for your time, knowledge, and encouragement.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Harshad Bhagwat, job search strategist. And on this Champion Achiever interviews, we celebrate success stories of our champions who faced the challenges in their careers head on and solved those challenges and achieved remarkable success. So today we have Sandip Shitole on Champion Achiever hot seat. Let me tell you something about Sandip. He's the most active member in Career Champions Club. He did not just learn and implement techniques for himself, but he also was constantly giver and helped many other champions. So I'm sure champions in the audience and other job seekers will find this particular interaction, conversation with Sandip very inspiring. And today, Sandip, I'm personally very happy about having you here because I've personally seen your journey. And I always felt, why Sandip is struggling in the career. He's absolute value giver. And you did it. So I'm so happy for your success, Sandip.
Thank you, Arshad.
Sandip, if you could just quickly introduce yourself, what has been your career journey so that for the audience to understand who are you?
Thank you, Arshad. First of all, I wanted to express my sincere gratitude for all the support and guidance you have provided during this journey, particularly your expertise and assistance with respect to LinkedIn profile, resume, and interview processes have been invaluable for me. Your insights have been not only enhanced my professional image but also boosted my experience. I appreciate your dedication and the positive impact you have had on my career approach. So, thank you very much for your time, knowledge, and encouragement. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sandip Shitole. I'm having total experience of 23 years in the field of materials management, warehouse management, inventory control, and materials management. So currently, recently I got opportunity working with Biocon. Previously, I've been associated with companies like Cipla Limited, Landmark Pharmaceuticals, Sandoz, Reliance, Teva Pharmaceuticals, and last assignment was Sai Life Science.
Yes, thanks for introducing. And Sandeep, I mean, I'm just a guide. You were hard implementer, I can say that, and that's why you achieved that success. Sandeep, why you were in job search mode, or what were you looking for as a leader? And I understand there are always fewer opportunities at leadership level. You of course have now a specific career, specific experience and expertise. What were your challenges in your job search journey?
Particularly, one particular challenge is finding job matching with my skills and experience. So also the competition is very tough because particularly in materials management domain, pharma is looking after a strict compliance with
Yes,
the pharmaceuticals, that is a regulatory market.
yes,
In fact, the safety aspects is very crucial and the commercial functions. Although the materials management directly, indirectly related with the taxation part. So even we need to take care of all taxations, licensing part. So although typically uh, called as a materials, it is not only related exclusively for materials, but also in terms of compliance, in terms of safety and commercial aspects. So that was the more crucial part. And companies do have very limited vacancies with respect to that. That was the one of the challenge.
yes. Sandeep, how did you solve them? What strategies you worked? And you were a part of the accelerator program also, and you went very deep, in on LinkedIn, on resume, and there were multiple iterations, and you of course could get interview calls. So what worked in your case? And there was a time of course, longer time of job search for you. So tell us more about that, because the people in the audience who are leaders are having similar challenges as you just said. So how did you overcome those challenges?
So it was basically a mix of challenges and successes. I
Yes.
applied several positions, several places, interviewed several places, went to the interviews, and learned a lot from along the way. See, I really must feel thankful to you because see your course with respect to this LinkedIn and resume building has helped me a lot to find out the correct path. Because see, although I'm having more than 23 years of experience, but somehow we got stuck in a typical way. So, so, so see, we have not never thought about how we need to reveal our presence through the LinkedIn. In your program, you told me to how to write the articles, how to grab the
Yes.
attention with respect to recruiters. That helped me
Yes.
a lot. So see,
Yes.
even for my current role, I got this opportunity through my LinkedIn connections.
Yes, tell us more about that. We understand that at leadership positions, LinkedIn works better
Mhm.
than other portals. And you also went through writing on LinkedIn and connecting with people, connecting with headhunters for that matter, connecting with your all old connections. Can you tell us how did you do all that, and what worked, and what was your thought process behind that?
The strategies with respect to LinkedIn was see, particularly see I'm connecting more about the senior level professionals,
Hmm.
including the CEO, MDs of the companies, and the specialization that is my expert. I used to demonstrate through my various articles. So I grabbed their the attention of the recruiters, and even the many problems with respect to see during my routine course I solved many problems. But see, in fact, I have not got opportunity to demonstrate it.
Hmm.
So writing on LinkedIn, it grabbed the attention of the various sectors, and I got my recognition in this particular platform. So
Yes.
presence on LinkedIn is very much essential. So even for this particular job search, one of my ex boss has encouraged me to help how to particularly just uh, check the opportunities available and how the problems are being solved. That is the
Wow.
mm.
And Sandeep, I remember you could get multiple opportunities. But of course, some of them put you on hold, or it was a longer process for some of them. What worked? How many opportunities finally could you generate using all these methods? I mean, interview calls or shortlist interviews at least.
So there were multiple opportunities, but
Okay.
to be very specific, see, as an industry, I got around 2, 3 big companies offer. I will not quote the names of the companies, but see, everything went well. But during the last phase, or see, there might be chances, particularly in pharmaceutical field, your connections, earlier connections were to particularly in reference check. Reference, we need to have strong references. Unless
Yes,
we do have
yes.
strong references, it will not have the opportunities.
So did it help you in Biocon, Sandeep? Finally, how did you crack Biocon deal? Because it's one of the largest companies in India in your
Mhm.
domain. How did you get to that?
So one of my ex-boss colleague is a supply chain head in Biocom. So he observed me continuously on LinkedIn,
Okay.
and finally he has offered me. See, there is a position in Biocom. So accordingly, the things went in next level.
Wow. Wow.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
any particular experience about going through the interviews as a senior leader? What do they ask you? What do they look for? Any tips and techniques for others?
Particularly, we need to have strong domain knowledge.
Yes, of course.
Uh,
Yes.
see, but natural we see, and even in fact, your program, your accelerator program has helped me because even although I am experienced, I watched your program at a various several intervals like champion job search blueprint, resume and LinkedIn profile, interview tracking course, job search navigation, target research mastery, then job search troubleshooting guide. See this particular program, job search troubleshooting guide, because in the meantime, April to September, I was jobless for around 4 months. So there are frequent times I watch this particularly this program, this job search troubleshooting guide. It helped me because it made me for a self-assessment, retrospective analysis, where the things are going wrong.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So,
And do you remember your interviews? Especially the final rounds must be with the very senior management of the company. What do they look for? I mean, when they are hiring such a leader, what do they look for?
see, not only from the from leadership perspective, see they also analyze the commercials. Commercials is how much amount he has saved, what values. See, particularly you always says, see, the resume is not only your profile, it's a your value brochure.
Yes, yes,
So in fact, by your interview mastery course, I prepared my resume. I mean, in fact, in earlier phase, we have not analyzed. It was a general job description. We are copying, pasting.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, in terms of quantitative output, so
Yes,
uh, quantitative with respect to regulatory audit, or with respect to the commercial, what type of percentage. So we analyzed each and every activity in a quantitative manner. So it encashed the opportunities.
yes, yes, yes. Now, of course, they will look for what value you bring, and that's what helped you get there. Amazing. Now, Sandeep, I mean, you were always very giver in the community. You didn't just say, okay, what I'm getting, what I'm learning, but you were always active in the meetups as well, even in the group, even in sessions. I always saw your video on. You are constantly interacting. Have you always been like this best student, you can say, and is that your does that help you in your career, that constantly you're curious, and as you said, you've watched my videos multiple times? Is this you, Sandeep, and how does it help you, this personality trait?
It is like that only because see, unless and until see, I always have the feeling of self introspection.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So see, even there are multiple rounds of interview. Some I told you there was a mix of challenges and success. So if something went wrong, I need to analyze myself where exactly I
Yes.
was wrong. So I watch your videos again and again. That helped me. So see, I was very persistent with respect to that.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Very, very persistent and amazing, amazing. Sandeep, it's sometimes just a matter of time, right? Sometimes just a matter of efforts. And that door is closed, but how fast you bang that door, how hard you bang that door, it opens, right? The door of opportunities. And that's exactly what you did. I'm so happy that you're on your way. I'm sure this company now you have already worked for this company for a while now. So great, great, amazing. Uh, Sandeep, one mantra if you can tell others. You're a senior in job search as well. So the juniors who are seeing you for inspiration, do this or don't do this. If like one sentence, two sentence, if you can tell in crisp to other job seekers.
Definitely. One mantra: keep trying and keep learning.
Yes, yes,
See, as a job seeker, we need not to give up. There may be several challenges. We need to always try very hard. And even though there are the rejections, we need to be ready to learn from that. Job searching can be tough. It is not an easy task because I learned from my 4 months of the time there. So you need to strive for the hard, keep persistent for this job search, and be positive throughout this journey. So keep
yes,
always
yes.
keep trying and keep learning.
Keep trying, keep learning. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And it has come from your practical experience. So of course, it's true. Thank you so much, Sandeep, for actually you inspired me also, Sandeep. When I looked at your video on, and you're constantly listening and taking notes, you know as a coach, it pushes me also to go beyond, to push my boundaries, to think, what can I do more? Why is he struggling in a job search? Why, I mean, you struggling means why the right company is not seeing you, like you think like that, right? You think, why this person is, has to waste his time, actually should be somewhere
Mhm.
at the right place. And that's exactly happened. But sometimes it's just our time in our life where we have to, and I'm sure you have learned a lot also from this experience, probably for the first time out of job in your career. You must have also seen your own self differently. So probably it all worked out great, actually. Great, great. Thank you so much, Sandeep, for being here on Achievers Hot Seat and inspiring others. Of course, as I say, our journey doesn't end here. We are part of our Career Champions Club for life. And, of course, other champions will reach out to you, will ask you for advice. I'm sure you will continue to help them.
Thank you once again for your time, knowledge, and encouragement.
Thank you, Sandeep. Bye.